Hey sports lovers, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, please make sure that you subscribe for more sports news. So coach Ernst Middendorp has been reappointed as the head coach of Cape Town Spurs. Now this was unexpected because on the 3rd of June they announced his departure, stating that they had to let him go because of the financial challenges in the National First Division, NFD. Now the coach says that he's really happy to be back at the club. He's happy that they've resolved their issues and he wants to help them gain promotion to the PSL. Now we know that Middendorp came close to winning the league with Kaizer Chiefs in 2020, but unfortunately he lost it on the last day to Mamelodi Sundowns when he drew against Baroka FC. Now he had an interview with Sokhala Duma and he said that him almost winning the league with Kaizer Chiefs is actually their biggest success. And he also spoke about how the current Kaizer Chiefs players are average. Now this is what he said, and I quote: "It's not my right to talk about Kaizer Chiefs, but one thing I'm very clear about, they looked like an average team in a couple of games, especially towards the end. Let me be very clear. This has nothing to do with insulting somebody. It's just a very clear observation. I will tell you this because there's a similar situation in Germany with Bayern Munich, and there's a coach. A 90-year-old was asked what he thought of Bayern Munich, and he said he felt sorry for the next coach. And as I'm talking to you now, I say I feel sorry for the next coach who will be taking over at Kaizer Chiefs. The guy I'm talking about said he believes that the current team has too many average players, and he was talking about Bayern Munich, and I will say the same talking about Kaizer Chiefs from what I have seen. There are too many average players there, and it's just very difficult now to go into the direction of being successful with the club." And then the interviewer asked the coach that he was the last one to have come close to winning the league with Chiefs, and this is how Ernst Middendorp responded: "Not only the league, not only that, and in 1.5 years of nothing and not going to a cup final, and forget about losing it, going back to a cup final was already a certain achievement from out of nowhere. The team had brought in Sami Nokovic, Kieran Bakas, and Yagan Sassman as the notable signings, and the rest had a shit season before. Then you compete until the last game, the last 15 minutes of the season. It is the biggest success in the history. That was in 2020, and now we are going into the next season, the 2024-25 season. So now this is something I'm not speculating about. This is evidence. This is something that you can see on the league table, and the money that was spent after this in the following years. Holy shit. Probably not in the following year that Gavin Hunt was in charge, but after this, yo." Now guys, in my opinion, I feel like Kaizer Chiefs have good players. It's just that they lack coaching. I think that they are not being coached. I feel like if you are a coach, it's your responsibility to improve players. It's your responsibility to instill confidence and discipline in players, and if we are not seeing that in the field of play, I feel like you are failing as a coach. I don't know what you guys think about this. If you have any comment, please leave it down below, and thank you so much for watching.